Howdy, we are NA Garage, and today we're going to be cleaning up this filthy trunk, clearing up the drain holes using this thing. It's literally just a hanger that I straightened out, and I'm going to show you how to build a front mounting bracket for an NA Miata. Alright, so first things first is this trunk. This thing is so filthy, it's full of mold and just a lot of dirt. So we're going to be using, or Ash is going to be using, is interior cleaner and also mold and mildew cleaner with gloves, a vacuum, and a mask, of course. And yeah, while she's doing that, I'll be showing y'all how to clear out drain holes on both the passenger and driver side. Alrighty, so while Ashley goes cleans up the trunk, I'm going to show you how to clear up drain holes using this thing, a vacuum, and water. Yeah, so all this is just a wire. Like, it used to be a hanger, and I just like untwisted it and then made it straight. Just make one at home. Should be pretty easy. Everyone would probably have a metal wire or a metal hanger, and you can just make it straight like that. That's all you need to do, because you need to get it from the top of the passenger, like the passenger cabin, to the very bottom, like to the ground. And I'll show you that soon. But yeah, so again, all you need is just your wire, some water, and the spot should be right back here. That one little, oh wait, see where that bolt is? Yeah, there's supposed to be a drain hole right there so that the water can go through and not clog up this whole entire thing and make it rust even worse. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to get rid of that and make sure the water goes through it. Alrighty. First thing you want to do is put your seat all the way up forward and just recline it this way. And yeah, just find that little thing again and get some water, get your hose, and put some water in there. As so, let's see. So all you need to do is just get water in there. Just try to find where that hole is. See right there. Yep, there it is. There's a hole. Just gotta clean it up. Now after you've done all that, you grab your little wire thing and just put it back all the way in there. Just lead the wire in there so it goes all the way in. See, right now it's stuck on something, but you'll feel it out. But yeah, just keep on doing that. All right, so as you can see, my wire is now all the way through, and you should be able to see all the ground here. Yep, see all that dirt right there is what you want to get out. And again, just take your hose and then just spray some more water in there. All right, and you pretty much just keep repeating that process over and over again until how much water comes in through here is also going out the same rate. So that dirt, that's pretty much about it. I don't think this is actually... Alright, pretty much all you want to do is just keep repeating that process over and over again until all the water that comes in through there drains out just as fast. It took me about 5-10 minutes to completely get all the dirt out of there, but now it is draining properly on this side. Now for the other side. All right, so what you did on the other side, you just gotta repeat on this side. Peel this thing back to reveal that thing right there. That's where the drain hole is right there. And get a vacuum, clean it all up first, and then all right, so I use the vacuum and pick some out by myself too. There are a lot of leaves here. I want to try to get as much as you can out of there and just get them out the car. And then now just pour some water in there. Get your hose. All right, so as you can see, there's still water in there, but take your handy dandy wire thingy and just push in there. There we go. All the way down. So you can see that we're storing. Yep, like that. Pretty much just keep doing this over and over again till clear. Keep making sure to keep putting water down there as you do this, so you know it's all out. Remember that it should be coming out as fast as you're putting the water in. As you can see, it's getting a little better there, but definitely need to get more. So what you want to do while you have the water continues in there, just keep on using your little stick, twist it to whatever, and just pull it all out. I'm pulling the stick out. There it is. Pull that. And there you go. That is how that's supposed to be draining. Nice. All right, finally moving on to the license plate mounting bracket. This is now a mess because it took me 3 hours to go figure this out in the simplest possible way to make it. Because at the very beginning, I was gonna use these things to go put it on here, then somehow put it on the tow hook. But I figured out, after 3 hours, after sifting through all of that stuff, that I could just attach this to the tow hook use these bolts over here and these washers to make sure that's on there correctly and it won't slip out. And then put this through here, and then we'll go through that way to that side. If I can get it through. But yeah, go through there. And then after that, just put these two bolts in between here and there, and put this through here too, and then bolt it up. And it should work, hopefully. But yeah, all right, now time to go show you the install. All right, first step is to go get one of these nuts here. Actually, let me use this one first. Let me put this one on here. I'll put this. And then put this washer on this side. And finally, put this right there. And put this washer in here, this way. And then it's supposed to connect to the back side this way, so that it fits through those holes so it doesn't move.
Now, put these two bolts in that way, and here. How this mounts on to the actual car itself is through this tow hook right here.
6.1337 weeks later.
What's up? Welcome back to another episode. I don't even know what. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since like we filmed the last time, but we haven't really done much with the car either. We just kind of been driving around in its condition. But today we're going to be just detail cleaning most of the things like the engine bay, get this paint stuff out of here, and yeah, it's a really dirty engine bay right now. Trying to clean that as much as possible. Try to remove all those things, especially these little overspray paint marks. AC still hasn't been fixed. Well, it did run for a little bit, but then like the fuse keeps blowing. I don't know why. It might be like the Freon might be too high or too low on pressure. So yeah, we don't know, because this thing still has R12 in the system and it needs to be converted to R134, I think that's what it's called. And yeah, don't know when we're gonna do that. If we're gonna do that, not sure. But one thing though, we did, or two things, we did put these back on. So the jets are now on there and they are fully working. If they can, oh, car's not on. Okay, but they are fully working. Because what we did, we just literally just bought new piping from O'Reilly's and then connected them together, like there and here, all the way up there. And yeah, it all works. It's pretty easy. And we also, oh look, what do you know from O'Reilly's? We got like the tube link connector thingies from O'Reilly's, and we got the actual piping from AutoZone. But yeah, well, another thing with the HVAC system, instead of taking out the whole entire tombstone, I actually go, cause the, what's it called? Let me go to the other side. Since this thing does not work, this is all messed up, and it's not like working properly, and it won't actually change. What I just did was, you just go over here. There's actually a reason why a lot of Miatas don't have this panel right here, and that is because if you see right there, this right here is a switch, and you just flip that all the way up like that, and it's all good. But yeah, just flip it. I don't know if you guys can see that, probably too bright, but let me see. Can you see that better now over there?
I want to hold it.
Yeah, let me try to see. Y'all can see that right there. This thing right there. Oh, the camera's not doing. So what it will do is, since it's all the way to the left here, it will be blowing air through just these, not the air vents or anything else, or under. But yeah, that's where it is, right there. That little thing is what you just need to change. Put it all the way to the left or down to change it. So all the way to the left, and then up is all the way to the right. But yeah. Flash. But yeah, we're just gonna be detail cleaning this car, engine bay, inside, doing the vacuuming, probably touching up some of the black trim pieces. So all of that is dirty over there too. So I don't know if this flashlight is too bright or not bright enough. But yeah, on this side too, just a little bit of vacuuming. Oh, also trying to fix this thing. Don't know why it's all the way out like that, but yep, not very
What can I do with it?
good. I don't know. Trying to go in here, because it's supposed to all go in here.
Okay.
But we shall see what we can do. Recording?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get started cleaning the engine bay. First, we're just gonna be using the leaf blower thingy and blowing out all the things that we need to like blow out here. Because
Do you
let me
think it's
go
gonna
get
work?
the flashlight real quick. Yeah, it should work. All right, so try to get the leaf blower to like blow out all the little bits and stuff. Get it out of the car, like get it into the ground or something, just to get things agitated a little bit. And then after that, we're just gonna be using some cloths and these products for all like the black like trim pieces and like all the tubes and stuff. We're gonna be using this thing, and then
So you need the greasing?
huh? Yeah, also degreaser. We'll also get degreaser. But yeah, I'm just gonna be using Garazh ceramic to clean stuff, and then for the blacks to make them really dark, like back to like factory or just better finishing. I'm gonna be using that. I'm using some cloths and these brushes. Go clean them. But yeah, blower. And yeah, we'll stop by to explain things whenever we get there. But also time lapse. Oh yeah. Also gonna remove these things. Oh, we're gonna be removing these things and repainting them over there because you know I think we were talking about it earlier. We're gonna be removing the headlight covers and repainting them to just black and putting them back on. But yeah.
Alright.
Time to clean stuff.
Detail. Yeah.
To remove these headlight covers, all you really need to do is just unscrew these bolts right here, which I already pretty much pre-did, and so just unscrew them. There's 4 of them, 2 on each side. Just take them off, put them somewhere to remember where they are, and yeah, doing that. Just pop them up, pull it down, pop them up. Pretty much. And what we're gonna do with these, just sand it down a little bit, make sure you get all the red off, and then paint it with black paint. Okay, that should be good. Alright, well, you'll probably just saw like a 30-second time lapse of doing that, but every 10 seconds, like an hour. So, yeah. So we just got done, or actually just got done sanding these down so we can put some paint on it. And this paint is primer and paint, so it'll be all good. Get these things painted.
the next day.